Hello Virgo, welcome. Just wanted to start this off with letting you know that this is number 2, me doing a reading for you. I did a reading for you yesterday and I just happened to delete it while it was uploading. So we are gonna get into you one more time. From yesterday's reading, just a couple things to note if I can pull those memories back up. No, I can't. They're gone. So full new reading for you, which is cool. Nothing wrong with it. Because we are working in the first week of June here, we're going to be focusing on June love and finances. We are going to pull 4 cards for each, and those will be basically, you know, your first week, second week, third week, fourth week energy. Also, a couple quick announcements before we get into that. I've been separating my shuffle process and my prayer process because it's easier for me to be able to get any downloads during the prayer process if I keep them segregated. So I'm finding that much more beneficial when it comes to the reads because it sets the tone and just easier to tap into your energy. And then, I have started a line of bath salts. They're basically like ritualistic baths put together with Himalayan salts, essential oils, rose petals, lavender, so on and so forth, for your, you know, honoring your temple and honoring your body and working with the moon's energy. So if that's something that's of interest to you, that may be something that you might want to take a further look into in the future. If you subscribe to my channel, you will be updated on when those are made available. So they're coming in the near future here. So yeah, if you're into that type of ritualistic self-care, that is definitely something I'm excited about launching. So keep in keep in contact about that. What else do I got for you, Virgo? That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Happy Sunday. I hope you're well. I hope that you are keeping well with everything that's going on. June's a really big month when it comes to energies and different energies pulling at us. So I'm pretty sure there's about 4 or 5 planets in retrograde, and you know, the eclipse and the full moon, the new moon, summer solstice. So it's just a really, really big time. There's 2 eclipses. We just had the lunar one and the solar one's coming at summer solstice. So it's just big energy in June, and 2020 is a big year. So I really do hope that you're keeping well. Don't forget to like and comment on the video if it resonates with you. Let me know how your story is playing out. It's, you know, basically it's why we do this. In this community here on YouTube, it's about the connection, it's about the truth, and you know, connecting to spirit, and so just let me know how that is working out for you. So without further ado, let's get into your energy here, Virgo. Spirit, Heavenly Father, Divine Source, Guardian Angels, Universe, thank you for coming into this conversation with Virgo. Thank you for continuing to show me all of the messages in regards to Virgo in their love and finances clearly. Thank you for utilizing me as a vessel to clearly communicate these messages to Virgo. Thank you for showing me all of the messages in Virgo's highest good. Thank you for continuing to bless my life with so many beautiful things. Thank you for blessing my garden and all of my flowers and plants. Thank you for blessing my home with so much love, light, energy, and cleanliness. Thank you for continuing to bless my relationships and my son and my fiance. And thank you for continuing to guide me. I know that all of the blessings that I have in my life are from you, and I know that we would be nothing without you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for showing me all of the messages in Virgo's highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, I kept seeing a pentagram in my third eye while I was doing this. So you may see this, and if you see a pentagram while you're in thinking process or something, that may be a confirmation of this message to you. Also, I just seen a lot of I knew I was going to see this High Priestess. I knew it. You may be really working from your solar plexus right now, because I was seeing like a brown energy and a yellow energy. So your solar plexus may be a little bit blocked. It may be really important for you to trust and embody your High Priestess energy. This is when you past self-mastery, and you may be harboring some secrets. You may have some things underneath the surface that nobody else really knows of yet. There's Two of Wands energy here as well, so that Two of Wands is speaking to like something's in the works, you're casting. It could speak to a partnership on the rise. And then we got Justice here. So that partnership, it could be a work partnership. There may be a balancing that is necessary to come in. So that's your first messages. Let's pull your month's energy, Virgo. Let's pull Virgo's month energy for June. June love energy. Now let's cut these bad boys. Spirit, show me. Oh, that was four. Too much. Let's go. Okay, so Six of Coins. Okay, so yeah, we are speaking to a balancing. Something needs to be balanced out in your love life. Wheel of Fortune is coming in as your first card. So let's pull your finances. Spirit, give me Virgo's finances. Spirit. Spirit, give me Virgo's finances, please. Spirit, give me Virgo's finances. Spirit, give me Virgo's finances. Two more. Okay. Okay, so in your love, the Wheel of Fortune comes in. So this tells me you are completing a cycle. You are coming to the end of a self-realization type cycle. You're coming to terms with who you are, the karma that you have brought in for yourself, and whether that has been a challenging experience for you or a good experience for you. I feel like it's a good experience because you're learning and you're moving towards a more balanced energy. You've seen the fruits of your labor. You've waited and you've sat in the energy of growth and becoming, and seeing the fruits of your labor. And so, seeing the past lessons that you've learned and seeing the growth within yourself from those past lessons, right? So the level of growth within you right now is pretty big, and it's pretty substantial, and it's bringing in death energy, so that you are not restricted by this tree, right? So you have transcended into a more fruitful individual because of the lessons that you've learned, and they may have been challenging lessons in regards to relationships. And when I speak about challenges, is sometimes we become an individual that is has a harder exterior. Whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine energy right now, we create a hard exterior, and that's our ego, right? And then we go through life lessons in our relationships that shift that mentality that we've created to be like harder on the outside, but inside we're still soft individuals that need love and that require, certain types of love, or just even self-love, to be love itself and be able to be a fertile individual with an open mind in regards to love and what you think a partner should be. So the Wheel of Fortune speaks of you moving through that cycle of growth and, transforming into a balanced individual that can cast your desires and manifestations in regards to relationships to the world and be able to bring in that energy. Historically, you might have sat in relationships for a duration of time being unhappy and unsatisfied because you were just willing to accept a type of individual just to be in a relationship. But what is happening is that you transforming into the individual that you pour more energy into the inner growth, then that's what you are reflecting outwardly, and that's what you are having the ability to bring in. So you're having the ability to attract what it is that you truly desire because you're speaking from your heart source and what is within you for real, not your egoic, hard shell exterior that you let other people see to keep yourself protected. Growth is just so important, and it's a transformational time that we're in regards to the season that we're in right now. So this Death card is just speaking to what this energy that the world is bringing out in us. We are transcending into a more emotionally involved individuals. That's what we're turning into because we're being awakened to so many things, especially when it comes to the egos. Ego is generally built on our social conditioning and our past hurts, and our expectations that we create from these past experiences. So our true selves really call out for something more, and your true self is calling out for a balancing. Notice that this is the Six of Pentacles. We got the 7 and 6 of Pentacles here in your love, so that means you're going through a transformational period, as well as your Death card plus the Wheel of Fortune. So it's really big right now, big energy in your love, because you're realizing what it is that you truly want. And for you to be able to get what you truly want, you need to give what you truly want. So that is a message that's really for you. Note that the energy on the board we have here is third eye energy, crown chakra energy, and heart chakra energy. So for you to be able to fully balance any of your chakras, your heart chakra is you need to open that heart chakra. Open that heart chakra so much that you feel balanced and you feel safe and you feel connected to the world. Spend time in nature. There's these trees in every one of these cards. You need to spend some time in nature with yourself, and be able to open up those chakras to really get down to the source of what it is you truly desire, and then the message definitely giving what it is you desire to receive what it is you desire in your love. Balancing. A balance it's really important. Getting into your finances. We start with the 8 of Wands. So when it comes to work, There may be travel or messages coming in, and there may be you may be going through a challenging time with feeling safe in regards to your finances, just because of the way things are really transpiring and moving in the world right now. So there's a lot of passion, and that passion could spark conflict. But right now you are focused on what you are manifesting in regards to your money. There may be some stagnation, because we start with the Eight of Wands and then bring in the Ace of Coins in the second week of June. And then in the third week, we're looking at the Nine of Wands, which is, work could be really challenging right now. Things are very competitive. It looks like there's some competitiveness here on the board. But know that you are the Ace of Coins. You are you have the stability and you have the financial abundance within you. So you may just be challenged in the third week of June with a heavy energy of, there could be any things that come into play, but there could be even backstabbing at work that makes you totally stressed. But in the fourth week of June, you got the Four of Swords, which is saying that there's a much needed rest and respite coming in for you. So there's just some heavy red energy, and for you to be able to clear that heavy red energy in the first 2 weeks of June, again, you need to go back into your heart chakra and self-love. Self-love is going to be important for you during June, especially in the end of June. Try not to beat yourself up about anything that didn't work to your expectations again, right? Because this full read, the love is really clear, and then the work, you could see how maybe some of your mental understandings or perceptions may affect you even in your workspace, right? So try to really just be patient with yourself and take rest when you need it, and do what you can to balance out those heavy red energies in regards to your work. So we're gonna get some advice from Spirit, from my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. Spirit, let's give Virgo some advice in regards to their life and financial situation in June. Let's give Virgo advice in regards to their love and financial situations in June. One more. One card, Spirit, for Virgo. One card, Spirit, for Virgo. What is that? The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. So I really feel like this is going back to the basis of the whole reading. This is number one. So let's get the full message here for you, Virgo. I was on it. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion, generosity, and of the heart. Reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things brings you a profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings and actions when you are when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what it is that is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. So, again, the balancing, right? The balancing is about what it is that you give to other individuals in regards to your love. And love can speak in any terms, right? It doesn't need to be with another individual all the time, although that is generally what we're moving towards in regards to this reading. But love is it is the one true language of the world, right? And for us to receive all of the abundance that is there for us, we need to act in regards to that towards others. Because if you have an abundant flow of love and, generosity and kindness and empathy towards other people, if you're acting in abundance in regards to those things, more of those things are going to come in for you, because that will be your vibrational pull, and that's the only thing that you will have ability to receive, because it is what you are. So there may be a little bit of rewiring when it comes to your work and financial situation at the end of June, because sometimes we get into thoughts of stagnation, and we put up that hard exterior because we think people are hurting us, or maybe acting out of character in regards to who you're working with, and so on and so forth. But what other people do is a reflection of what's inside them, not a reflection of what's inside you. So take heed to that, remember that, and also remember to really care for yourself and love yourself no matter what. Love yourself and give love. That's your reading, Virgo. Thank you for being here. See you.